sort of an upside down tiger scouts the mountain. Applied to skiing. So I've got my boots on. I'm on my snowboard here. My ski boots. This is my version of snow here in the garage. I'm in a Tai Chi posture. I feel a stretch along my spine. My arms hanging down like the arms of a coat on a coat hanger. Feet are within my shoulder width. I feel my tailbone stretching down towards my heels. I'm keeping my back fairly straight. I've got a slight lean forward, sort of imagining that I'm perpendicular to the hill. Now, as I isolate this movement, notice my waist is staying, my upper body is staying towards the downhill. You, as I'm facing you, are the downhill. What I'm doing, I'm rotating my ankles, my knees, my hips are going to the side, but whereas I'm still facing downhill. Notice this movement here. This is a basic movement that I use in skiing in applying Tai Chi to skiing. Tai Chi helps you to be aware of your waist and the way you shift your balance, shift your weight. So now I'm going to apply this Tiger Scouts the Mountain. So as I sink here, I'm going forward, I'm going to turn, and I'm turning here now in this direction. I'll give a slight turn with my head so that I can see with my peripheral vision all around me. I can see skiers, snowboarders, any obstacles, anything's coming on my left. I turn my waist, still keeping my waist downhill, but my lower body from the hips down are now going across the mountain, traversing across the mountain. And I'll scan. So I've used this meditation in skiing. I'm now add a detail to this, and it's basically the 10 to 10. So all 10 toes are down on the in my boots and facing forward as I go down the hill here. When I go to make my turn, kind of lean my knees in. My knees kind of dig into the heel, so then now I'm on my big toe and little toe. Big toe is for balance, little toe is for steering. Back to 10. Now 2. Digging my knees kind of in towards the slope of the mountain as I turn. Making sure that my center of gravity stays low, stays down here in the dantian, down, cradled within the hips, so my tailbone, my butt is sinking down towards my heels. Now, a pitfall that most of us experience, or I've seen many skiers experience, is that they lean back like this, or they'll stick their butt back like this and leaning back, and the skis will slip out from underneath you. With your balance, you want to be fairly centered over the boots, a little bit of a lean forward, making sure that you are essentially perpendicular to the slope of the hill. I've got no hill to work with here at the moment, but I'm using my imagination. Now, I go to turn, and I consciously relax those shoulders down, sinking them down. I prefer not to ski with poles. I think it's a lot safer for your shoulders and literally for your body to learn to ski without poles. Again, I'm turning, isolating this movement here within the waist. Just again in this nice Tai Chi posture, the structure. My knees are safe. My back is protected. My balance is very stable. I mean, my hands can be in here. You could be holding poles out like this, here. But you want your hands really to stay in front of your body. From below your waist is what's moving. And you just scan with your, as you turn to one side, you scan and look a bit to that side. You scan as you turn to the other side. And you can do this movement on hardwood floors with socks, but I just happen to be a skiing Tai Chi nerd, so I use my snowboard and put a little bit of a non-friction pad underneath my boots.